that didn't work, did it?
Yeah,
hello. Hello. No, we're still on 5, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello. I've got such a delay. Hello. Hello, welcome to Primetime Modelling, and it's the three amigos, and everyone is here. We've got young Mr. Dave there, Butcher That Model. Say hi, Dave. Hello. And at the very end, we have Mike.
Hello.
Hi, Mike. How are we all doing?
I'm all right, mate. Thanks.
Good. Right. Okay. Yeah, that was a bit of a disastrous thingy again there, wasn't it? Yes. Yeah. I have to try and. Yeah, I couldn't get the 30-second countdown on there for some reason. I sort of started at the last 10 seconds. I don't know why. But,
blame the button pusher. That's what I do. Always blame the button pusher.
Yeah. That means that's me. Okay. Right. So anybody. Right. So we've got 14 people already this evening. Yeah, and going back, I'm just streaming up the chat, and we had people in as early as about 7 o'clock, I think it was. So yes, hey, so very welcome. Let's see who we got in the chat. We have Model Making Mayhem, Andy, welcome. We've got obviously Dave and Mike in the chat there as well. Let's see, we've got Sarah Jane, Edward, or as he's now known as Twisted Rail Hobbies. Scrolling down, Sprue and Glue, Andy again, Model Making Mayhem. What else we got? Scrolling down. Oh no, this is all banter. And there's a thing of Star Trek introductory sequence devised in 1966. Yeah, I think it's because the actual title that I actually I thought I'd sort of trick people into thinking, oh, maybe it was a Star Trek themed night. It might be, but then again, it might not. Yeah. Then we've got. Then I came in and asked who's got cake. Sprue and Glue. Nat Dexterous Crafter, and Shane Young's Plastic Monkey, and I think that is it. So everybody, welcome. Hello. There we go. Oh, there's the hand. There we go. So yes, there is a theme as usual. There is a theme, but obviously you've got to guess it. I might throw a sticker out. It depends. See how far the stream goes. But what we'll do is we'll go through each and every one of us to see what we've got on the bench. What we got here is everyone's. Oh, hang on, what we got here? Twisted Rails. Hey, look, it's everyone's favourite YouTube bickering couple. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Bickering, yeah, like a pair of old fisher wives. Right. Anyway, so Mike, what have you got? I can see what you've got on your bench. Am I right in thinking that's a Sea King?
It is a Sea King. Yeah, it's a Sea King Mark 41. It's to go with the SARS lifeboat that I'm doing.
Ah, right. Well, hang on then. Let's give you full capacity on the.
hopefully I'll do a bit more tonight. And
right, Mike. Yeah, your sound has gone patchy. Apparently, they're saying that there's no volume. But as soon as I put you on, I take it everyone can hear me fine. And obviously Dave. I assume it's just yeah. Apparently your audio was balked, according to Andy.
right,
That was a bit strange. Yeah, you come perfectly clear through my earpiece. It was only when you started on your own. Then yeah, that's a bit bizarre.
Okay. Yeah, according to this, it's working okay. I'm just watching the little dancing balls going up there.
Nat saying that you went better when you came off a full screen. So,
Oh,
right. Well, let's try Dave. Seeing that, but you know that we'll see what you got. What are you working on there, Dave?
I'm working on a 1/18 scale Crusader. So I'm really enjoying myself. It's for some. It's a secret. It's a surprise. It's for somebody's Christmas present. So he's into historic military stuff. So you know, that's what we're doing. It's been good fun. It's one of those. I was terrified to do it, and it's a challenge, so I'm enjoying it. And that's been it. That's what we're doing all week, and a couple of zombies.
Lovely, right? I didn't know whether you'd sort of posed it on Monty Python or not, or
No, just yeah. That's how it comes.
Yeah, good.
He's got arms and legs. I'm still painting his arms and legs. He's not the Black Knight.
Oh, I was only going to say is that
that cloak looks like a torn curtain, Dave.
It does, doesn't it? I was really pleased with that, actually. When that's come out. Yeah, I was quite pleased with that.
You're going to sit a pigeon on his shoulder?
No, no. Before anybody asks, I've still got. You've got the look. I've still got 2 unopened boxes of pigeons. I've got enough pigeons to do a diorama of the birds. All right.
Well, we'll have to get you some more, mate. You're getting low, obviously.
Fine. 2 unopened packets, and I'm all right.
Oh dear. You're gonna have a right old flock there, aren't you? Yeah. Right. So I'll just quickly let everyone see what I've been up to, and then we'll go on with the, should we say, the show? Right. So let's see. Right. Well, basically, as everyone knows, I'm sort of in the middle of doing the Magnum Ferrari, and having issues with the paint, so I've had to strip it all back, but. She is back in the red, if we can just make that out. What I done was I decanted the TS49, put a little bit of lacquer thinners with it, and sprayed it through the old airbrush. So that's come out quite well. There's a few bits of phlegm and dust and God knows what in it, but hopefully they'll polish out. That's the primer that I used, which I've been going on about. So if anyone wants to buy yourselves a can, it's expensive, but it's good stuff. All right. So hopefully, fingers crossed. Where's my fingers? There they are. Fingers crossed. I'm not going to have any issues with it this time. Also, I found out that something. This is how your memory plays tricks on you. I wondered why I had one set of yellow exhaust tips when all the chrome would come off, when considering most of the plastic for this kit is actually molded in red, i.e., like here. Going through a box of bits, and I found another bumper from the same model, but yellow. So obviously I must have had 2 kits, so there you go. That's all that time. That's sort of messed with the memory. So but anyway, hopefully, fingers crossed, that's going to give me a good enough paint job. Once that's give it a little bit of a flat, and if needs be, also give out a bit of a clear coat if needs be. And also we're starting on TC's helicopter. So that's going to be a little bit of a challenge to mask that up. But yeah, so that's a 148 scale. I did get the 172nd, but that's going to be way too small. So there we go. So that's me sorted. So bring the guys back.
All them different colours. It looks like a kaleidoscope, that lot, Phil.
That will do, won't it? Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's going to be. Oh, hello. Yeah, TC gets a slot. Yeah. Well, you can't. I mean, it's like trying to find some 124 scale Dobermans, because you got to have a Dobermans, but I can't find any. So at the moment, I mean, but if I do, then obviously I'll let you guys know. Yeah. So and obviously, did I? Yeah, I did show everyone that old Thomas baby last week. So he's still there. He's still got a bit of a shocked look on his face. I haven't attempted to put any eyeballs in. So, but he looks a little bit shocked. But well, he will do when after he'd seen his Ferrari being stripped of paint. So yeah, so that's that. So it's all been a bit of a frenzy, sort of trying to get the car. Well, say getting the car back together, because all the front windscreen pillars had all gone a bit brittle, so I've had to reinforce them with brass sheet. So that was a bit of an engineering job in itself. So that's it, right? So what are our audience doing at the moment? What have they got on their benches? We're up to 21 people in chat.
Oh.
Welcome. I know there's not 21 people actually talking in the chat, but yeah, I mean, if anyone wants to tell us what they're doing, should we do belly and bench? Yeah, go on. We'll do belly and bench.
Yeah, why not?
So obviously, I mean, everyone knows what we're actually doing on the bench. I had the same old burgers again because it was bin night. Yeah, definitely Tuesday night this week, bin night. So I go to the aged parent and put a bin out for her. So I had a couple of little bird's eye burgers whilst I was there. Dave, what about yourself?
I had gammon and chips.
Oh, very nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
and I just fancied toasted bacon butties with cheese on, melted cheese.
Sounds good to me.
That's what I fancied, so that's what I had.
Okay.
But that's what you had.
Hey?
Your cholesterol through the roof, but that's what you had.
Yeah, there's your psycho.
But every now and again, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of cholesterol. That's what the pills are for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to forgive us sometimes, Phil. There's a bit of a family plot goes on sometimes.
Yeah, I saw the whole thing. Don't you worry.
Yeah. Right. Nat is saying yes. Click the like button. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Thank you, Nat, for reminding me. Yes. Click the like button, and if you've not already subscribed, please do. Start here. Teeth fell out. Please do so. So keep pressing that like button. And if you haven't, or if you're already subscribed but you haven't hit the bell button, so that you get any notifications that I may sort of post as time goes through. And let's see who's having what. Let's see. Right. 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 So Andy's currently in the kitchen making spaghetti and meatballs. Lovely. What else we got? Edward is saying that he's preparing to host his first ever live stream on Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm giving grief tomorrow night.
Yeah, we're going to turn around with the pitchforks ourselves this time.
Payback time, Eric. Payback time.
What we got here? Nat saying, Belly, something similar to Beecham's for this stinking cold. Nothing. Was going to do some filming, but don't think you want me snuffling. Oh dear. Oh dear.
What is it? Patty custard.
Shane is still painting the Panzer III. Sarah Jane, you said no bins last night, and they came round and got to put 2 weeks of bins out now.
Oh, Phil.
Well, that was the bank holiday, but
Phil.
it wasn't. It was their city council. They shouldn't have made their binmen work on a bank holiday.
Oh, God.
It wasn't sabotage. It really wasn't sabotage at all. It wasn't done on purpose. So, right. And what we got? Dave saying, Belly was cottage pie, chips and peas, very nice. Bench is still on the Tiger tank. And Edward was saying, as if anything happens, it's Nat's fault, or is it?
Hey, that's Lewis's job. That's not your job, Eric.
Yeah.
Yes. Right. So I think. Yeah. Oh, Andy's saying cholesterol damage. Sorry, collateral damage.
Yeah.
Right. What's this? Is that Nat? Just because I need WD-40 to make my knees and back move. I'm only 38. Oh, God, if you're that bad at 38, mate, you have my sympathies.
Yeah.
When you get our age.
Yeah. Oh, don't talk about that. Oh, yeah. God. If only evolution had made us, have sort of grease nipples on every joint, that made life so easier. Yeah. Just like Tin Man.
Greasy nipples.
No, there's a thing. Yes.
I knew it go from Morecambe like
that. What was at the chip shop she used to work in? The greasy nipples. Oh dear, I don't know. Never mind. Did you? I hope you didn't tell her bon voyage, did you?
I can't remember what I said.
Never mind.
Well, I think you got the wrong man there, Phil.
Probably looked at you with a bit of suspicion.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
Like the horse player.
Jamaica in? No, she done it herself. Yeah.
That's the trouble with Dave. He suffers with vertigo, don't you, Dave?
Yeah.
Was that when you have to stand on tiptoe? Was it?
Yeah.
Oh dear, sorry.
Oh, she was a big girl, like dancing under a cliff.
I bet you felt like a mountain eagle, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
Bit of a saboteur, mind that, Dave. You got to watch him. Dave,
right. This explains that then. He's saying that too many injuries in his teens. Used to play rugby, fell off bikes, crashed into walls. What you were playing rugby on bikes and then sort of crashed into walls at the same. Well, that sounds like a vicious game. That does.
Dangerous.
Blimey. Yeah. And here was me thinking I scared you off. Oh, Sarah, all right.
Yeah, the lady vanishes, Andy.
Yeah. Been eating and making phone calls. I see. There are sort of certain people who like that sort of thing over the phone, don't they? The sound of people eating. Yes. Anyway, so yeah, that's the belly and the bench. I think we'll get that. We've done that out of the way. Got that sorted out. So. How is everybody anyway? How they're apart from obviously Nat's not feeling too well, and there we go.
Well, in there.
There you go. Well done. Look at that. All of 20 minutes. That's got to be a record. That has. That's got to be a record. Well done, Sarah Jane. Yeah, the theme was Hitchcock films. Yeah, well done. So what we got here? Oi, Barker, I'm 6'3", and I had a run-in with a Norwegian lass who was 6'8" in her bare feet.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd have to tackle that with 50 foot of rope and a set of crampons. Now that definitely deserves a bit of, shall we say, payback tomorrow night. Ed was saying, butcher that model. Did the doctor fumble the pass when you were born? No, I'll tell you what happened there. Actually, when I was 3, do you remember the Hot Wheels tracks?
Yeah.
You used to have a little wind that you used to connect it, didn't you, like a G clamp?
Mm-hmm.
And it went down, and then round a loop. And well, I had one of those, and I was at my babysitter's who lived in a 3rd floor apartment, and she left the broom, and I climbed on the windowsill to fasten it up, and fell out the window and landed on my head 3 stories down. Spent 7 months as a child in hospital with, fractured skulls and things like that. So yeah, so I've got an excuse. I'm all right.
Dear, oh dear.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So it's all down to Hot Wheels then.
Yeah.
I see.
Hot Wheels.
Yeah. Yes. Blame the Hot Wheels. I don't know. Yes. Well, there we go. I didn't get it. Hitchcock. Well, there was The Birds. There was Psycho. There was what was it? Vertigo. One thing we didn't do was Dial M for Murder, did we? That would have given it away.
No, Vertigo.
So yeah, I mean, and Saboteur, or Sabotage, I should say. Yeah. So yeah, that was well done.
Well done, Sarah Jane.
Yeah, well done. Yeah.
We didn't have to do the 39 steps.
Yeah, we hadn't done that yet. Yeah. Sarah saying that the Vertigo gave her the clue. Yeah. So there we go. That's saying other than that, things are good, especially now Connor and Paige are both back at school full time. A little bit of peace and quiet has descended upon the land. Yes.
Yeah, my night. Yeah. Alice goes back tomorrow.
Yeah.
And Tommy goes on Friday, but he goes to a special needs school, so it's like he's on Friday and finishes at 5 o'clock.
Yeah. Are some of the main schools actually doing sort of like staggered starts, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all are. Most of them are now.
Yeah, but I think all my daughter's daughter went back last week, and my boy's son, he went started work. Blimey, yeah, started school yesterday. So yeah, so they're all growing up so fast. That's what I can't. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah. So there we go. Still, never mind. Right. So now that obviously that we've got the actual theme out of the way, what about anyone who's got any questions or requests or no, I better not say requests, had I? Because it's a family show. So is there any questions that people want to ask? Whether as long as they're not religious or political or anything modelling related. No, I mean seriously, no. Definitely quiet. Yeah, Lewis went back to work at 3 a.m. So no kids or Lewis for 6 hours. Oh, lovely.
Oh, bless.
Yeah, very nice. So what I might do is whilst I'm just waiting for the chat to catch up, I might just try and assemble. Don't know whether to. Don't know whether I might have to actually try and put some kind of a spindly thing in there, but
a spindly thing.
A spindly thing, yes. I've got. What we got? Fill up. Yeah, right. Read up a bit. Right, what we got? Oh well, what the hell's that got to do with where No Man has gone before? Well, that was it was a ploy to get people in. Now, if you notice over the sort of the past few weeks, I've been putting titles in of just random titles of movies and stuff like that, just to sort of make things a bit different. And I thought, well, I'll just put that on, put that in for a change. But I mean, not to say that at some point there will be some kind of a, should we say, sci-fi related sort of evening. Yeah, whether it be a quiz or something, I don't know. But because I'm quite open for that, so that might be an idea that we'll go through.
What, something like a quiz once a month?
Yeah, might be an idea.
But I think they enjoyed it last time, didn't they?
Yeah, I think yeah. Although there was a lot of moaning and groaning as the actual things were being read out. But yes, I think people enjoyed it. What do you reckon, everyone? Yes, was that a yes or a no? Although Andy's saying that don't be sorry about getting it so fast, or I'd have been breaking out the chainsaws and going after me. Oh, so you saved me, Sarah. Don't worry, you saved me. But yeah, I mean, if everyone sort of liked the idea of the quiz was it last week? That was last week, yes. And they want me to do it as a regular sort of say maybe like Dave said, once a month. Then yeah. I get the Hitchcock link, but where No Man's gone before. It was a ploy. It wasn't real. Bit like Hitchcock movies, Yeah, knock you off the scent completely. Well, it didn't actually, no, because Sarah Jane got it pretty quick.
So, yeah, she was on the ball there.
Yeah.
She was.
Hang on, what am I doing here? Can anyone tell me what I'm doing?
To be honest, I think she's cleverer than our normal clientele.
Yeah, definitely.
She's smarter than the average bear, shall we say?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
oh no Guinness Book of Records. Nah. No.
I even I'm not that cruel. Even I'm not.
That's to me. You're missing the saxophone.
Yeah. Well, that was a genuine mistake.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I totally forgot you got no teeth at the front. But at the end of the day, I did enjoy it though. What? Oh, that's nice. Ed was asking, can you make a request? Can you get Dad to host the stream?
No,
that's good, isn't it?
I do mine on a Sunday, Eric. Hi, Lee. You okay, mate?
Hi, Lee. Got to the
Hi, Lee. Evening. Welcome. Ah, dear.
Scott's very quiet ever since you mentioned pigeons and e-models.
No, it's all right, Davey's already been on to e-models. They've got some in stock. You're okay.
Be a restock then. Hey, let's put a dent in it. Right, let's have a look.
Was there many pigeons in Jerusalem? I don't know. Was there? No.
In Jerusalem?
Yeah, the Crusader.
Oh yes.
Oh
dear. Yeah, sorry, I was still in Hitchcock movie mood then.
Oh yeah.
Right, now am I going to be able to? Yes. You know, this makes a change. This does. I'm actually doing some modelling tonight. That's going to be a first. You're saying that's a hard bit of plastic. That bit, I'll have to go start off a bit smaller, I think. Start with a big little.
I don't want to do his boots. No, not yet. I'll leave that. I've got
So as we sort of discussing about sort of maybe doing a regular thing about quizzes, what would you prefer? Like a general knowledge or specialist subjects, or a sort of mix of subjects, or what would you what would everyone prefer? Let's see what they say in the chat. Whether themed ones or just special, like we done the other week, which was sort of like general knowledge and just a couple of other.
Yeah, it was a good mix.
Go with it. Yeah, there was a good mix. Yeah. Night Nat. Yeah. Take it easy. Hope you feel better soon.
That's really not very well. Not very well.
Yeah. Ed's saying, wait a minute, what's going on? There's actual model making going on. Yes, I know.
Yeah.
That's good, isn't it? That is the advantage of getting the stream early, the theme early, you see.
Yeah.
So,
well done, Sarah Jane.
Yeah, well done.
Again.
Right. Right. So actual whether you want sort of like more like the sort of like a pub quiz type of thing where it's just sort of everything sort of bundled in together, or whether you want sort of like specialist subjects or themed quizzes, or what would people like, or are they not bothered just as long as they've got to use the little grey cells and just take whatever's thrown at them?
I like the idea of beer and questions.
Do what? Sorry, Dave?
I like the idea of beer and questions.
Beer and questions, yes. Yeah, that Dave was waiting on me to stab him my fingertip. Yeah, that could happen. That could happen. The way things are going, that could happen.
Mm-hmm. It's early days yet.
It is.
That's a very nice red and white line you got on there, Dad.
Oh, mate.
Motorsport quiz, and I'm not biased in any way. I might have guessed that from you, Sarah Jane. Yeah. Okay. Right. So that's sort of one for the specialised category, shall we say? What I could do is that we could sort of have it sort of planned for sort of like the first Tuesday of every month, maybe.
Yeah.
Or whatever's well, I suppose really it's entirely up to me, because as Dave and Michael tell you, I leave everything till the last minute.
Oh, he does.
So needless to say, my nickname of Last Minute Larry precedes me. But I mean, quite happy with doing that. Just a case of accruing the actual questions. Right now, is this going to work?
At 10 to 8 on a Tuesday afternoon, when you finally give us the answers to things, and it gets the adrenaline going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was not intentional because, like I said, I know what I'd done. I'd had it all up in Messenger, and I just shut Facebook down and totally forgot the fact that I forgot to hit send. So there's me thinking that you got it. You got the questions? No, I sent them to you yesterday. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. No, you didn't. Oh no, I didn't. Oh dear. Yeah. So that was a little bit of a scramble, but that was fun.
You had me worried because I was thinking, well, I haven't got that bad a concussion.
Right. What we got? I'm waiting for Dad to drop a cuss word with those decals. Oh dear.
Who's that then? Eric. Nah. Love doing decals, Eric. Look at that one. That's on, no problem.
Shane is saying perhaps a general knowledge one month and music quiz the next. So so we've got one for specialist subjects and then one for sort of various subjects every different month.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I nearly glued my finger then.
Oh dear.
So looking like a quiz could be a thing. That could be a stream title. It's quiz night. It's a thing. Yeah.
It's a thing. Yeah.
It's a thing.
Lee's asking about the cannabis day. I haven't started it yet, Lee. But it's coming. It's quite when you start looking online and stuff. Like last night, when it did, I was looking at the old Green Stuff World.
Yeah.
Website.
Don't go on Green Stuff World. No.
Fortune on there.
Yeah.
Fatal.
How much did you actually spend in the end then, Dave?
I didn't. I was ever so good. I bookmarked a few things though.
I only went on the other week just for a look and I ended up spending about 50 quid, I think. You get drawn in, mate. You do. You get.
Yeah, it's easily done. It's easily done. I've done that couple of times. Well, say a couple of times. I've done that. The first ever sort of mail order I done with Hannancio just when they started the lockdown, because although it's right, just literally up the road from me, couldn't get to them because obviously they closed the warehouse, and I thought, right, I only want a few paints, and I think I had every intentions of about four paints. I ended up with 12. I think, and some other bits and bobs. I think I ended up spending about 30 quid. And so I mean, that soon build up. But the one thing I didn't get was a kit from them, but which was surprising because 9 times out of 10 they're sort of pretty competitive with what's out there on eBay.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that was a bit of a shopping experience. But what got me was that took 5 days just to travel literally sort of 6 miles up the road.
Yeah.
Weird, isn't
it? Very.
It probably travelled further getting from Hannett to the post office depot than it would have done to your house.
Oh yeah, definitely. But that's like now I'm still waiting for these. I've ordered some metal decals from China, Ferrari ones obviously for the Ferrari. They arrived here. When did I order them? I ordered them the Sunday before Bank Holiday Monday, so that's just over a week ago. They actually arrived in the UK they were shipped on the 3rd from China early in the morning. They arrived here late on the 3rd, and I can only imagine that they've been stuck in quarantine because they've only just now been cleared from customs, and just now waiting to see where they're going to be when they're going to be out for delivery. So, this took less time for them to get from China to the UK as it did my stuff from Hannon. So it was literally 6 miles down the road.
Yeah.
Really?
It is crazy, absolutely crazy. Wow.
Well, I've ordered hurdy-gurdy, a wooden kit.
Yeah.
Fancy doing one of them.
Very nice. There you go. Look, I got the steering wheel attached. Yeah, all with the use of a cocktail stick.
There you go.
There you
Job
go.
done.
Proper steering column in there now. Although it's super glued, you can't twist it. But yeah, there we go. So that's that. That's a little bit done. Right. Right. Have we got any deals going? As Dave has a stash of bags waiting. Yes. Oh dear. Sound like the best route of making enough money for Dave's deal bags.
Oh, shocking. It's going to be fun doing that.
So, whilst I was busily doing the steering wheel, I've obviously started going on about cannabis, have we? Yeah, great. Yeah, lovely. Yeah. Right. So no more suggestions about the quiz. The quizzes at the moment, apart from Sarah Jane and obviously Shane. But
I think a good old mix of general knowledge and the specialist.
Yeah. Might be tempted to try and do one on quantum physics one night.
Yeah. String theory.
Yeah, I don't expect to have any viewers at the end of it, but right. So that is done. What have I done with the rest of my bits?
We might just end up with Neil deGrasse Tyson and Professor Brian Cox watching. You never know.
You never know. Absolutely. There's one seat. There's another seat. Now, are these acceptable to go in? I ask myself. Not really, because the stripes on them are still a bit iffy. But I'll just see how they look.
Well, I found a thing Alexa can do.
What's that?
You ready?
Yeah, go on in.
Alexa, open the pod bay doors.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that. I'm not Hal and we're not in space.
I love that.
I'm sorry, Dave. I can't do that. Yes.
But how does she know my name's Dave?
Wow. It's amazing what these things you'll know now.
Yeah, clever.
Right, what we got here? Phil has two seats, one for each. Hey, hang on a minute. What are you saying?
What?
Charming. Because I'm trying to put seats in the Ferrari, and I said, saying I got 2 seats, one for each cheek. Cheeky.
Harsh, a bit harsh.
That is a bit harsh, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I've got a nice bum. Yeah. Even if I do say so myself. Right. So I've got a nasty feeling.
What?
That's right. No, I can't figure out which way these seats went in now.
Normally facing forward, mate.
Yeah, normally, yeah. It's easier to drive that way.
Oh no! I'm going to face them backwards. How's that? That's better. That's better. No, because they're bloody identical. But I think where one had got snapped off, I got a piece of the at the bottom there. But I think I actually sanded them flush. Oh dear.
Here's a good question for you, Phil.
What's that?
And the people in the chat. Sitting in a vehicle driving backwards. Which TV series used to have that?
I know.
Let me think about that one for a minute. Which TV series did the characters used to sit in a vehicle and drive it backward? Well, they were sat backwards driving it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. That's a good question, that, Phil. I like that one.
Yeah, I quite like that one. Yeah. Is anyone gonna have a stab at the question? I'm well and truly confused now because I keep putting these seats back, side to side, and I still can't make them sort of fit perfectly. So I'm gonna have to just sort of make do with what I get. And he said, I said, but. Yes, I did say, but. Yes.
Sarah Jane, again, she's the brains of the outfit. She really is.
Look at that. Look, well done. Well done.
Yeah, that's right. Correct answer.
Yeah. Right. Now, just so that people don't sort of get a bit too annoyed about the not having a Star Trek sort of connection to the title tonight. Here's a question that maybe a few, if some of you are Trekkies, some of you may know, but then again, some of you may not. The original Star Trek, the motion picture, the Enterprise was redesigned from the second TV series that they were gonna do until Star Wars came out. So they then decided to make a film. So the actual original studio model was reimagined, if you like. Now, that designer who reimagined the model also done another famous, shall we say, ship or craft. He actually designed Airwolf. Does anybody know who it was?
Don't get that. We'll get copyright strike, Dad.
Sarah Jane saying Star Trek is banned. Oh dear, we've found a weak point. We've found the pressure point now. Whoa, yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's it. We're gonna have quiz night with some subtly strategic Star Trek questions in. No, Dave, it wasn't Matt Jeffries. Matt Jeffries done the original Enterprise of the 60s. And he's saying Charles Henry Moffat. No, he was the one who fictitiously made Airwolf. I'm talking about actually designed it for the show. Belisario, no, he was the guy who produced it. And if memory serves me correctly, I think you also done some other bits and pieces like I'm not sure, you might have done Battlestar Galactica, or some bits in Battlestar Galactica, and some other bits and bobs. But this is a very sort of obscure question, but it's a bit of a factoid more than a question, actually. Right, so I don't think anybody's going to get this, are they?
I don't know it. I've got a clue.
No, me.
Right. Well, the guy's name was Andy Probert. He redesigned the what was now the movie Enterprise, the original refit, and but he was also responsible for doing. Andy's just put Andy Probert. Yeah. Also responsible for doing Airwolf. So there we go. That's a little factoid for you. So not that that'll probably come up in any quiz.
Not now, anyway.
Not now. No, not now. No, I told you the answer. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So so yeah. So Andy's put in Andy Probert. Yeah. So there we go.
Should we do some silly questions?
Like what?
Like a crossword I couldn't get the other day.
Right.
Two egg on, 5 letters. Began with a T.
To egg on, 5 letters.
Begins with a T.
With a T. Taunt.
No.
Huh.
It's going to be something silly now, isn't it? Because it's Dave.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Toast.
Oh, yeah.
Told you. I warned you.
Okay, right. Oh my God, he sets a question and then tells us the ready answer. Well, that's because everyone.
An example of a silly question.
No, I think they're talking about me, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, but Spruce throw him on the fire. Yeah,
You didn't give him long enough to Google it. That's what it is.
yeah. Well, that's it. Yeah, I can't give you too long. You will Google it, or Alexa. Right. So, fun fact. Here we go. Fun fact. Right. Belisario also created Quantum Leap, JAG, and the NCIS series. Yeah. And also, you're forgetting something.
What?
Created Magnum. Yeah. There you go. Same as with most of the music was done by Mike Post and Pete Carpenter.
Yeah.
Yep. Right. So let's have a. Yep, that too. Yeah. So anyone else got any fun questions? Come on, let's have or fun facts. Let's have an evening of fun factoids. Yes. So almost like Festus factoids, but a little bit more random and funny, shall we say? Let me see if I can spice it up here a little bit. Hang on a second. I'm getting everything caught now. Nearly yanked my earpiece out of my ear. Right. Let's see. Right. Yeah, here's a random factoid for you. The average person will spend 6 months of their life waiting for red lights to turn green. Well, I must say that met with the contempt of which it deserved. Yeah. Also, fun fact that Magnum never owned a Ferrari himself. The car was owned by Robin Masters. Yeah. And do you know what the number plate was?
Robin one?
That's it. Well done. And Andy's saying, "Oi, Barker, you're a dumpling with that knee." What? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the Ferrari's registration plate was Robin 1. That's it.
Was it?
It was Robin. Yeah, that was. Yeah. And what car was registered as Robin 2?
Oh, the one that Higgins drove.
Mm.
I'm not going to say it because I know it. I'm not going to say it.
Okay. Right. So. One bugger. Yeah. Right. So yeah. So what car was registered as? That's it. Yep. But yeah, I can't remember the actual model. I can't remember if that was an Audi 100 or an Audi 80. I can't remember. But yeah, that was an Audi. That's it. Well done. The Quattro. No, it wasn't the Quattro. No, you're getting confused now with Life on Mars. Yeah. So yeah, that's a fun factoid. So yeah, okay. I don't think I'll be. Yeah, I don't know. I'll give you one other sort of fun factoid, shall we? A bolt of lightning contains enough energy to toast 100,000 slices of bread.
Wow.
Ooh,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think I'll forget that. Right. Right. Shane saying I can't remember what happened yesterday, let alone 40 years ago.
yeah.
Oh dear, bless. Didn't they have a GMC Jimny in there too? Yeah, I remember seeing something like that, but I don't know if that was Robin 3 or whether that just was I think it was a blue. I think it was a blue metallic. But don't say that about lightning and toast, but Barker will go and try it.
Yeah.
Two easy ones. Right. What we got here? Two easy ones. What was Fab 2 and what was Thunderbird 6?
I know what Fab 2 was. Thunderbird 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I do.
Okay. Right.
I'll put it in the private chat, Phil. Hang on.
Yeah. Well, we all know what. I hope we all know what Fab 2 was.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I think no. Was it Fab 2 or was it Fab 1?
I don't know, but I've just put it in the private chat, Phil. Was that the right answer for Thunderbird?
I think it is. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Oh, cool. And he's got Fab 2 with the pink limo. It was Lady Penelope's pink Rolls Royce, yeah.
That's it.
With how many wheels?
All of them. Because they hadn't visited Liverpool.
Right. I'm sorry, but I've had to cheat on one. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to because I was really curious because Sarah Jane's sort of got me. Yeah. No, it wasn't.
Wasn't it?
No.
Well, I thought it was.
I just had to Google it. Right.
Oh,
if no one's gonna say, I'll yeah. But I'm pretty sure that is what it is. It's a gypsy moth.
Oh yeah.
It was from
Close enough.
Yeah, it was actually from the film Thunderbird 6.
Yeah.
And it was actually a gypsy moth that had Thunderbird 6 on it.
Well,
If,
I think we'll give Russell that because he said something with camel, which is
yeah.
similar.
Yeah, I've just googled and I can see it as I can see the picture as a gypsy moth. It could well have been a gypsy moth in the film, but I've got pretty sure that's yeah. But yeah, that's it.
I said the same as Andy, the mole, but it wasn't obviously.
Yeah, no, I had to actually do that. I had to actually cheat on that one. So yeah, well done, Sarah. Right, so let's see. Random factoids or fun facts. Now that we've got a bit of a theme going on, we're obviously going back into our childhoods. Let's see. Right.
We've done mine anyway. My boyhood hero when I was a kid used to drive the Audi Quattro.
Harry Vatanen.
No, Steve Blomqvist.
Stig. That's it. Yeah, Stig Blomqvist. Yeah. Sarah Jane saying Fab 2 was the yacht. Wasn't the Rolls Royce? Wasn't that actually Fab 1? Fab 2 was a yacht which blew up, and Thunderbird 6 was a gypsy or tiger moth from the film. It was owned by Brains. Yeah. Fab 1 was the
car.
Was the car Fab 1? Yeah. Yeah. And does anyone actually know? I don't know whether that's ever been sort of discussed. But what does FE when they sign off? They go FAB. What does that actually mean? Sarah's probably going to know this. Sarah Jane.
But I don't know that one. But I know what SIG was in Captain Scarlet.
Spectrum is go.
Spectrum is green.
Oh, it's green.
Yeah, Spectrum is green.
Yeah. So Sarah's going to have to contradict you. She's saying that Walter Roll was a better driver.
Oh, behave.
Apparently, FAB stands for nothing. Isn't that SFN? Ah, dear. Right. Oh, another question here. Which car from the 50s and 60s had a lit badge? And Mike is saying that a Wolseley. Okay.
Yeah.
The Wolseley badge in front of it. Yeah.
Yeah. And Sarah and David both saying, yeah, it has no meaning. Right. Okay. Well done. Well done, Mike. Yeah, that was a Wolseley. Right. So let's see. Larry Wilcox and Eric Estrada played Punch and John in Chips.
Oh.
That got you, didn't it? That got you. Right. Now, this is one of these random sort of goes round to a Star Trek question. Right. Another actor who was in Chips, who played the sergeant, his son later on went on to play James Kirk in the reboot of the Star Trek movies. Name the father.
Oh my God.
That's gonna get him. No, not Star Trek. Yes. Well, if you remember Chips, then you should get it because it's a Star Trek related question, but the answer is not Star Trek.
That's like a mastermind level question.
Right. Russell Williamson is saying Chris Pine. No, not quite. That is the guy who actually has gone on to play Captain Kirk. Mr. Come on, I want the proper first name. Mr. Pine. Oh dear, come on. Oh, that's a cop out. That is. Come on. Oh dear, that would actually technically be true, but no, that's a cop out. Come on. Yeah.
I like his style.
And whilst the people are googling that, right, another. Let's see. Yeah, let's go for a. This is where it all becomes. Oh no, not another one again. Right. I think it was either season 6 or season 7 of Chips. They had a couple of new characters, and one of those characters went on to star in Star Trek: The Next Generation. Name the actor.
Oh, crikey.
Yeah, Dave Springler's right. Yeah, Robert Pine. What do you mean I suck? Just because I'm giving out questions now that people have to use their brain over. Come on.
And they're all American based as well, Eric.
Yeah. So Eric. So you've got no. Shall we say excuse? And why did I call you Edward earlier on? I've no idea.
I'm gonna guess at Will Wheaton.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, bearing in mind, you got to take into consideration the actual age of Chips.
Yeah, no, I thought you might have played some child or something in it, you know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no. Shane is saying, I've never watched Star Trek. Not ever.
What?
Oh, Shane.
I'm going to upset you now. I actually think the new films are fantastic. I've enjoyed every one of them so far, the new ones.
I don't mind them. The last one I think was probably a little bit too. Yeah. At the end was a bit too sort of Game Boy.
Was that the one with Khan in it?
No, that's the one where they went. They crashed and used an old ship that was crash landed.
Yeah.
Remember? Yeah. And to get the ship, the crew back, they had to do a bit of beaming in sort of things, and that was a bit too Game Boyish. Yeah, that was a bit too much, but as a reboot of a franchise, it wasn't too bad. But I think they could have sort of gone over to actually, instead of sort of doing a rehash of the Wrath of Khan and not actually making it the Wrath of Khan, I think was a big mistake.
Okay.
But as standalone films, you know, if you never watched the original ones, then they're good films. Yeah. Sarah Jane is saying never watch Chips, only eat them. Eric saying I watched Chips as a rerun as a kid. Yeah. So yeah. So and here we go, Andy. There we go. Michael Dorn, who went on to play Worf.
Making models, that's Carl, that.
Yeah.
Hi, Carl.
Oh, Carl.
Well done. And right, so that's my my trivia. Anyone else got any silly questions to put across?
No.
No.
Oh, that's silly.
But yeah, that's just weird. Right, Shane is saying never ever or Star Wars. Glynis loves them and is watching Into Darkness now. Okay. She has the TV very close until eyes are operated on. Oh, bless. But yeah, I mean, yeah, well, I suppose really, you know, sci-fi as a thing is is a bit of a shall we say a love-hate thing, isn't it? Really, you got two factions. You've either got your Trekkies or you got your Star Wars. I'm firmly on the Trekkie side. But yeah, I don't get me wrong. I'll sit there. I'll sit there and watch a Star Wars film, but I won't go mad over it. Although there's probably a couple of people on in the chat that are probably going to be cursing me right now, saying, oh, but yeah. So Michael Dorn is a lot older than you think. Yeah, well, yes. So yeah, I prefer, and I think I prefer the original series more than most. But I'll, if anything new comes on Star Trek, I'll watch it. Same as with Discovery, same as with Picard.
You seen the new one on Netflix, have you?
What Picard? What Discovery?
Discovery, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. And also Picard, I've watched that, and yeah,
that must have been murder for the bloke that played Saru.
Yeah, I think he's gangly enough as it is. Yeah, let alone having to wear them shoes that actually make your feet look as though they're backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does take some balance. I'm both. Will read and watch any sci-fi. Well, that's good. It's good if you can do that. Sarah's saying sci-fi is okay. Star Wars, Trek is tosh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Here we go. Looking forward to the Pike series. Yes, so am I, actually. Yes, that's probably the best thing that's come out of Discovery, to be honest. First season, I was not overly excited about it. Watched it. Yes, fine. Yeah, it as a series, so it was okay. But as soon as they brought Pike into it, and obviously a younger Spock and all, it just changed direction. It ended up totally transforming the series. The actual series. I don't know what season 3 is going to be like, because obviously it's going back to. No, it's not actually going back. It's going forward into the future. Yes, so that's all going to be a bit weird. But yeah, when they bring that out, I'll be one of the first ones to actually watch that.
What about Lost in Space? Did you watch that one?
What you mean? What, the reboot?
The reboot, yeah. I think the robot's amazing.
I've not watched the. You talking about the Netflix? Netflix.
Yeah, one, yeah.
No,
yeah.
I saw the film, which that was all right. But no, I wasn't. I haven't seen that. I mean, is that any good?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I might actually get round to binge watching that at some point.
It is worth watching.
Yeah. Eric's fun fact: Pontiac General Motors told the producers of Knight Rider to stop calling Kit a Trans Am because people were walking into dealerships and asking for that same car. Yeah, I thought it was wasn't a Trans Am. I thought it was a Firebird.
I don't know. I've got one downstairs to build.
Was that no? I thought it was a Firebird, Pontiac Firebird. I don't know. The next season of Discovery, 800 years in the future. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work. Yeah. 1 minute question: how many actors have actually played Chris Pike?
Oh, that'd be a few.
Oh.
Don't tell him your name, Pike.
Yeah. I can say 4. Definitely 4.
Oh, definitely 4. Oh.
Yes.
Well, yeah. In one episode, there was a young Christopher Pike, wasn't there? An older one in a wheelchair, wasn't there?
Well, what it was is the original. If memory serves me correctly, you got the original pilot, which had Jeffrey Hunter as Pike. Then you had the original series where they the menagerie where they had the injured Pike in the wheelchair. So obviously that was the second Pike. The third Pike was in the reboot of Star Trek. The first three films. What's his name? Bruce somebody who played him. And then obviously you got the Pike in Discovery. So yeah, four actors have actually played Pike. So Russell Williams is also saying 4. Yeah. So next gen where he gets younger. Tab Hunter, Sean. Here we go. Jeffrey Hunter, Sean Kenny. That's it. Bruce Greenwood. That's it. That's the name I couldn't remember. And then was the in the reboot movies and Anson Mount. There we go. And Sarah Jane is saying, "I'll put the bins out whilst the Trek thing's going on." Oh dear. Right. So yeah, I managed to sort of get round to the actual title of the chat now. Then, So yeah, that was that was a good question. Yeah, I had to think about that one, but yeah, there was 4, definitely 4. Yeah, well done. So what else have we got? Let's see. What other little fun factoids have I got in the head?
Or on Google.
Or on Google, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'll go on that site again anyway. Yeah. Yeah. I'll put in fun factoids this time instead of random ones. Yeah. Right, let's see what we got.
I wonder if Alexa knows any.
Yeah, why not?
Alexa, tell me a fun fact.
The human eye can distinguish more shades of green than any other color.
There you go. She knows some.
Well done. Apparently, the feeling of getting lost inside a mal is known as the Gruen transfer.
Oh, God.
Apparently, it was named after an Austrian architect, Victor Gruen, who identified how an intentionally confusing layout could lead to consumers spending more time and money in a shopping venue than they would normally. So it's deliberate.
Supermarkets do it all the time, mate.
That's it. Yeah, they change their displays around.
Yeah.
No, this is definitely an oh my god fact. The wood frog can hold its pee for up to 8 months.
Right.
That's got to be impossible, that.
Apparently, the urine actually helps it keep the animal alive whilst it hibernates.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, apparently there's special microbes in the gut that help to keep it to keep it recycle the urea into nitrogen. Yes.
You're taking the pee now, aren't you?
I am taking the pee now. No, that's true. No, it was a true fact. Yeah. I don't know. Oh dear, what have I come across here? I don't know.
I don't know what we hate to think that you've come across it.
Apparently, there's only 2 mammals in the world that like spicy foods.
Oh, let's have a guess.
Humans?
Dolphins.
No.
Pigs.
No.
Okay. I don't know.
No. Give up.
Oh, let them have a chance in the chat. They haven't had a guess yet.
I think people have lost the will.
Get out.
Yeah, so there's two mammals in the world that like spicy food. One is humans. What is the other one?
Sarah Jane, I know.
Ah, she's out. She's out doing the bins. Oh no, she's back. What was her name? Right. Okay. All right. Here we go. What was the name given to the group of people who were part of the code breaking group sent to Bletchley Park?
Nerds.
Weren't they?
Yeah, I did know this once.
Oh, they weren't wind. No, they weren't. Well, no, that weren't the Wind Talkers, was it?
No, that was the Indians, wasn't it?
That's right. Yeah, yeah, the ones that coded everything in Navajo, wasn't it? Oh, God.
That's
And
actually
do you know what? That is a very good. Do you know? I only saw the film with Cucumber Patch not long back, and I can't think now.
Actually, I was given that the other day from one of my mates at work on DVD.
Oh God! Well done, Sarah. You got us all stumped now.
Hmm.
Go on, then. You got to have to give us the answer before. Oh, what? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, Wind Walkers. Yeah, Wind Talkers. Sorry. Yeah, yeah. Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The definitive edition and Placoni gave me as well. That's quite pleased with.
Ooh.
Ooh.
One of my silent viewers has put, "Is it monkeys, the spicy food one?" No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
You got your silent viewers in again, Phil.
I have, yeah. Yes.
Wait, where's your daughter tonight?
Probably asleep.
Okay.
She's because they've been because she's a school cleaner, and obviously now that the kids are back to school, they're obviously she's obviously doing double time, getting the place sort of spick and span, for every day.
Yeah, and tonight's a school night.
You what, sorry?
And it is a school night tonight.
And it is a school night tonight. Yes, that's it. Captain Ridley's shooting party, apparently they were called.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. And why is number 13 not used in F1? 2 reasons in the answer. Right. Well, I think first off is because number 13 is unlucky. And if memory serves me correctly, actually, no, it doesn't.
Well,
I think Sarah Jane will get this. Yeah, one being it's obviously superstition. Yeah, but I can't think of the second reason. I know it's got to do with one world champion who died, but I can't remember if it was if his car was number 13 or whether it was the 13th race of the season or where it was the 13th lap. No, I can't remember the second reason. Right. Got to be dogs. My dogs won't have any, would have eaten anything. No, it's not dogs, apparently. And Eric's saying this is what happens when I lose control of the keyboard. 2 fatal accidents is all I know. Right. So the answer is due to superstition and the deaths of Paul Torchi and Guilio Massetti, who both used 13. That's right. It wasn't to do with what. See, I knew I wouldn't have known the full reason, but yes, well done, Sarah. Yeah, well done.
Oh,
Yeah. So there we go. Right. Any other clues? Any other ideas about the who is the other? What is the other mammal that likes spicy food?
Go.
No. Right.
Mhm.
I'll put everyone out of their misery then. Let me just double check myself because I've got a yeah. It's actually the tree shrew. Apparently they enjoy spicy food.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Apparently they have a mutation in their ion channel receptor, which makes it less sensitive to the hot chemical in chili peppers.
All right.
Oh,
Ah. So
Well,
there you go. There you are. That was another random factoid. Oh no, I ain't saying that one because that's terrible. Right. Right. Apparently, copper doorknobs are self-disinfecting.
yeah, copper is, yeah.
Hmm.
And stainless steel.
Apparently, copper and its alloys, such as brass, have long been popular materials for manufacturing doorknobs. It turns out this may not be because of the metal's hue or color, but it makes it look nice. And in fact, that the material has been found to kill bacteria.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there we go. So if
Oh.
you surround yourself with brass or copper,
Yeah.
you should be all right.
Stainless steel does the same, Phil. That's why,
Hmm.
apart from my wooden block, all my surfaces at work are stainless steel.
Stainless steel. Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. Oh, now you like this one. This is going to be a dough. This is going to be a dough moment. This one. Cotton candy was invented by a dentist, of all people.
Mm.
right.
Yeah. Now there's someone who had an ulterior motive, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand these toothpaste adverts. Because
What's that?
well, they're always saying the dentist and that I recommend this one.
Mm.
Then what, you recommend is something that's going to put you out of business?
Yeah, that's very true.
Well, that's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, that's very true. Sarah Jane's got another question. Where did British Racing Green come from?
A tin.
I knew you were going to say that. Oh, strange enough. So did so did Russell. Right. Let's see. Sprue is saying British Racing Green is actually Shamrock Green. Is that right? Okay, but so is that? But what? Why? I assume that the question is, why the actual British Racing Green is our national colour, I suppose, for racing, motor racing. I assume that's the question. And Eric is saying, has anyone else stopped paying attention?
No.
No. Yeah. So there we go. Right. So hopefully that's the. Is that the actual answer, Sarah, or is that the fact that British Racing Green is actually Shamrock Green, or is it more of the nationality side of the question? Ah, right. So yes. So the question was correct, but why? Yeah. Right. Here we go. They originated with the 1903 Gordon Bennett Cup, held in Ireland, as motor racing was illegal in England, and as a mark of respect, British cars were painted in Shamrock Green. So there we go.
That's a Google answer if ever I read one.
That is, yeah. That's a copy and paste. That was a copy and paste. That one. Oh dear. Ah, well done. Well done. Right. So Question. Formula One. Sarah will get this one. Nigel Mansell, whilst driving for Lotus, led a Grand Prix only to spin out and hit the barrier. What was the race?
A bad one.
Yeah.
Monaco.
Well done. Yeah, it was a Monaco Grand Prix. Yeah, he was leading after a few people had decided to do exactly what he did later on, which was run over a white line and spin and hit the rear end into the barrier. That's it. Yeah, and Sarah Janes also said Monaco. Yeah, well done. Yeah. So that's that. Right. Another question. In which year, or should we say, which concurrent years did Nigel Mansell win the Formula One Championship and the Indy 500? Sorry, not the Indy 500. Sorry, the IndyCar World Championship. Sorry, not the Indy 500.
Here's an interesting fact here about the Monaco circuit. When you come down the hill at a Casino Square to the tunnel, what's there?
Water.
No, before you hit the water.
Oh.
The chicane.
No, once you come down the bottom of the chicane and you turn right and you go through the entrance to the tunnel, but what's there on the left-hand side?
A boat.
No.
No, it's a block. It's an apartment block.
No.
No.
You can see another road, but it's actually a ramp, a down ramp.
Oh, what, to the harbour?
It's an underground coach in lorry park.
Ah.
Bloody Alvin. That's just because you're a coach driver.
Right. Here we go. So, yeah, Sarah Jane saying, 92, 93. Yeah, same as with Dave. And Sarah saying that Nigel was the only driver to hold both titles at once for 2 weeks. That's it, because obviously 92 was the year he actually won the championship. 93 would have been his championship year, but he went over to the States, and that's when he won the Indy World Championship.
Dad's not allowed to answer this question. Talking about holding something for a certain amount of time, which English football team has held the FA Cup for the longest?
Well, that's left me right out of it. I wouldn't have a ruddy clue.
During the war, wasn't it? When war started.
It was. Anybody? No?
No.
It was Portsmouth Football Club. They won it at the start, just before the start of the Second World War. And it obviously wasn't held throughout, so they held the FA Cup for the entire period of the Second World War.
Ah, of course they would have done, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Brunsko saying that he also held the Rookie of the Year in 1993. Yeah, that's right. I think I've got a slightly sort of subdued compliment here from Eric. Sort of like this show. Thank you, Eric. I'll take that. As a big compliment. Thank you.
I think Eric's meds have kicked in.
Ah, that's what it is. Right, excellent. Oh dear. Right, so whatever you're on, I'll have some. Right. What else? Anyone else got any fun factoid questions? Whether it be motorsport, whether it be football, whether it be movies, whether it be TV, whether it be anything. Yes. But I don't think we actually planned on going down this route, but that's what happens when the stream gets sort of guessed at early stage, early doors. But yeah, still fun no matter what.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Sarah J saying, "Don't worry, Rick, it's your job tomorrow."
Oh dear. He's had to sort of come back to normal. Would have been 70s.
He's gonna get it tomorrow night. I'll tell you, Phil.
Oh dear.
Cold.
Oh dear. Oh God. Dave was still looking for his teeth in the second one. Oh, it's my fault now. No. Right.
To get hot water soon. My sword's got a bend in it.
Your sword. Yeah, isn't it meant to be one of these bendy swords?
No.
No.
Oh.
No, it's not meant to be an Arabic type of sword then.
No.
The
bends are one way anyway. The curves are one way.
Oh,
that's a couple,
yeah.
isn't it?
A little cup of hot water will sort that out, though.
See, I've watched Forged in Steel.
What?
I say that's a cutlass. That.
No, it's not. It's a broadsword.
Nothing broad about that sword, mate. It's bent.
Not full on. Not when it's been had a little dip in some warm water. It'll be fine. Straighten them out a bit.
Stick once you get it stuck between a couple of bits of styrene.
Nah, it'll be all right. A bit of warm water and fingers.
Yeah. Dave has a bent sword. Woo. Oh, the challenge is on, Mike.
Yeah. Oh, you get it tomorrow night.
Oh dear. I can see the mushroom clouds appearing already. Right at the end of it, there'll be just tumbleweeds flowing past. Yeah. Oh dear, never mind. Right, so has anyone got any more questions? Come on, let's have a few more. I'm desperately trying to think of some other factoids that aren't stupidly related to the fact that a dentist invented candy floss. Yeah. Oh dear. There we go.
I've got a question for people.
Go on then.
Has anybody used the super glue that you use the UV light on? And is it any good?
Yes, it is. And yes, I have.
Okay.
Well, that was easily answered, wasn't it?
Wasn't it?
Yeah. Good stuff. It's resin, Dave.
Yeah.
It's actually resin. I got one here. Blue pen it is. It comes with a little LED on the end.
Oh, right.
Yeah, good stuff. And Kenneth's used it as well.
All right.
Uses it on his resin figures.
Oh, I'll ask Kenneth later then. It's, I'll get a professional answer from Kenneth. Not just a yes.
I was going to say something then, but
right. Here's a little random. Superman, the cartoon character.
Yeah.
He didn't always fly. The original comic book had him so that Superman could leap tall buildings in a single bound.
Yeah.
But when it came to the animated series in the 40s, it was decided it'd be too difficult to keep drawing him, bending his knees and jumping. So they decided that he could take off into the air and fly.
Oh, okay.
It was cheaper and easier to do the animation, apparently.
oh,
So it wasn't until the actual cartoon, the original cartoon series of Superman, that he actually flew.
Right.
That was another one of these Google random facts.
So you learn something every day.
Yes. Now here's one that I'd like to know how the hell they managed to find this out. But apparently, space smells like seared steak.
Yeah, I've read that as well. and it was from the first spacewalk, because it was just the one capsule,
Mm.
2 of them in it. One of them got out, was only out for a couple of minutes, came back in, they closed the hatch, they put air back in, took the helmets off, and that's the first thing they smelled, apparently.
It's very strange. Very
Hmm.
strange. But I would have never guessed that. Seeing as a vacuum, you would have thought there was actually would be no smell.
Yeah.
Mm.
And up to now, this year, SpaceX have launched 650 satellites,
Wow.
all for internet for those hard parts of the world that can't get internet.
Very good. Shall we send Dave a toffee apple to chew on during a live stream?
Thanks, Dave. My wife, I'll tell you how horrible my wife is to me sometimes. You know what she made me for tea the other night?
What was that?
Pork ribs and chips.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Not
she
good when you ain't got no front teeth.
exactly. Then she giggled and went, "Oh, I forgot."
And
And I sit there with a knife and fork stripping these pork bones so I can eat it. Evil.
Oh dear.
Evil.
Yes. Oh dear.
I mean, my body heat's actually doing this now. It's getting there.
Is it? Excellent.
Right. Yeah. Just a heat for my fingers.
Apparently, some people have an extra bone in their knee, and it's getting more common. Yeah, so they have a bone in their knee called a fibula.
All right.
Apparently, back in 1875, nearly 18% of people examined had a fibula. That number dropped to 11% by 1918. However, by 2018, 39% of individuals had this mysterious bone.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yes. Looking through these, yeah. Okay. Right. Plastic Easter eggs and plastic Easter grass were invented by a man who holds more patents than Thomas Edison.
Cool.
A man by the name of Donald Weeder. Yes. Apparently, he holds a total of 1,413 US patents, including ones for water-based inks, flower pot covers, and decorative wrappers.
What's that flower pot cover?
I have no idea, but apparently he holds a patent for it.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Jackie.
Okay.
Hi, Kev.
Oh, Dragon Kevin, yeah, hello.
Hi, Jackie. Right. What we got? Good evening. Sorry for late arrival. Had mum around this afternoon. Just taking them back home. Yeah, not a problem. Nice of you to join anyway. More the merrier. He had nothing better to do. Yeah, that's why he made all them patents. Yeah, yes. Oh dear. But yeah, so yeah, that was another little thing there. Right. Well, I think we're going to. Yeah, although obviously Jackie's just got in, I think we might sort of give it an early wrap. Dave, have you got the modelling times on you?
I have it.
Oh, look at that! As if by magic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to go through the
What are we on?
doings,
Wednesday. So Wednesday tomorrow is revenge night. What time are you on then? What time are they on? 8 o'clock.
is it 8 or is it 9 o'clock? I think it's 8.
I
I think it's 8 o'clock. I think it's 8. Yeah, I'm sure Dave will tell us in a minute.
Yeah, Dave's on. So 9 p.m. 9 p.m. There you go.
It's actually Eric tomorrow night.
Yeah, it's on Eric's channel.
Is it on Eric's channel? Is it?
Yeah, yeah. Which is Twisted Rail Hobbies, if memory serves me correctly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right, so go and watch that and give some stick out.
Retribution with a capital R.
Yes, I'm coming back. Thursday evening is Christopher at 8 p.m. Friday, Fox may very well be back with his Fallout Friday. I don't know what falls out on a Friday. It's best not to pry into such matters. But he's 3 o'clock Fallout. Friday is Natalie at 8 o'clock with her dexterous crafter. So you've got to do the dexterous bit. Right.
Yeah, we'll do the dexterous bit. There you go.
The dexterous crafter. Oh, Dad, there you go. Dad's getting dexterous as well. And then Saturday at 3 o'clock, it's Fox with Skyrim. And the crash on Saturday evening with James and Carl and Lewis and Steve and Chris, who always reminds me of Grizzly Adams for some bizarre reason. Sunday morning is the Models for Heroes. So go and check that out. It's actually a very, very good show, that one.
Yeah.
And then James is on with the Model Officers Mess, followed by Colin and Dave with the Sunday Brunch, which is, I think, one of the funniest shows that on the internet. It's always a giggle. I actually might have to watch it this Sunday because I'm not actually working for a change on a Sunday.
Yay.
Yay. So then it's Fox at 3 o'clock with his Warhammer. Some show that's in between shows and show as you show us something, which is Dad at 6:15.
Yeah, I'm back this week.
In between shows.
Yeah.
And then it's Chris at 8 o'clock with Warhammer Sunday. Monday at 3 o'clock, Lewis. He'll be back from his trucking then, and he'll be back home for then. Unless Nat's got bubonic plague, he's on at 3 o'clock with his Lancaster. 6:30 on Monday is the Mark 5760 show, and e-models at 9. And then next Tuesday, it's some fella called Phil Prime with a couple of idiots that join him.
I don't know who they are. Yeah, they keep stealing my airtime.
Yeah,
yeah. I don't know who they are. No idea. So is Chris not doing his make a Wednesday before?
Oh, his Wednesday thing is. I thought he stopped doing that because he was back at work.
No.
Well, he's sort of stopped doing the Nano Wednesdays, didn't he? But he's doing some other bits and bobs, isn't he?
Yeah, making Wednesday something.
That's it. Yeah. I don't know, but I don't know if he's doing anything this week or not. But
yeah,
no doubt that'll be posted.
It will be posted in the Gross Models group. So have a look at that because Chris is always funny to watch. I like watching Chris. I like giving Chris stick as well, but I like watching Chris. and that's it. And then there's also, if you go on Models for Heroes website, they've got a listing of lots and lots of shows that are on every single day. It's worth having a look at that, and then maybe just sending them some glue and some paint and a kit or something. You never know.
That's it.
That's it. That's making time.
Lovely jubbly. Right. So okay. So we will give it a rest now for tonight. We're only 10 minutes shy of the 2 hour mark, so we're done well. So, and if everyone is agreeable, we shall go. But I will say good night to everyone in the chat. thanks for coming in. Still 17 of you brave enough to, or should we say comatose enough to actually stay here. Yeah, most welcome. If you haven't done already, give the thumbs up to the video, and like and subscribe, and comment below if you want to. And was it something I said? No, no, Jackie, it's not. It's just that we're going to we're going to give it just 10 minutes shy this week. So, but yeah, thanks everyone for coming in. Been a blast as always. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Dave. We'll do it all again next week. Yes.
Yep.
Try and I'll see if we can see if I can't do something like a fun factoid night or something, but we'll see. But if not, then obviously we'll do a quiz once a month. So we'll see everyone hopefully by this time next week. Take care, everybody. Be good to each other. Wash your damn hands, and
you filthy animals.
All right, night everybody. Be good, and we'll see you soon. Bye everybody. Bye. Bye.